Afternoon, people. Lavish season again. I might release 2 videos today, hence why I'm wearing the same t-shirt and I got the same fresh ball there to get me. But yeah, so today, yeah, I want to talk about food and shit like that. As usual, I'm going to be doing a lot of that these days. All right, you get me? As I said the other day, I'm on raw food diet, most like 90% raw. I say right now like 98% raw, more or less. Feel amazing, man. Today I've had half a watermelon, I've had a whole papaya, I've had loads of black seeded grapes and blueberries and fresh figs, and I've had a coconut. So get me, I'm full of life right now, vigor, abundance, lavishness. We overthink things, people, man. No, isn't it? We overthink things, people. We do. As people in general, everyone is anxious these days. People are like, I suffer anxiety. Nearly everyone is anxious these days, man. Obviously, some people experience it in more different extremities to others. But keep things simple. People ask me advice. What do I need to do this and that and to build muscle to tone down to da 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 da? What do I need to do to eat healthier and da 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 and this and that and I can't stop and I won't stop and get down. Keep it simple. That's what I'm doing. I went back to the roots, fruits, simpleness, and it's working for me. Even I don't know work out. I ain't got time to go gym. I can't do this. Oh, the magazine said da 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 da. Keep it simple. You've got a body. You've got a floor at your house. There's hella shit you can do, fam. And it will, if you master the basics, even if you mastered standing on one leg, or if you mastered push-ups, and if you mastered mountain climbers and the plank and the glute bridge and the literal, the basic of the basic, I guarantee you in a year, you will be I guarantee you in 3 months, you will be a completely different person you was. Keep it simple. Eat good, clean food. Get me? Clean food. You know what the bollocks is. Don't lie to yourself. I know you sneakily want to keep some of that bollocks in. The bollocks is harming you. All right? As I said, I think I may have mentioned it in my last vlog, but I'm going to mention it again anyway. It's not just that these foods make you gain weight. It's more than that. They steal your nutrients, your minerals, your water. They slow your system down. They drain you. So all of the healthy food you're putting in you, the other shit is draining that shit back, draining the life back out of you. It's more than aesthetics. And fat is usually the last thing indicating that there's a problem. Usually there's a lot of shit happening inside before it manifests itself as fat on the outside. You know what I'm saying? To keep it simple. Think of slaves and shit like that. Why were there muscular slaves? They weren't eating protein to 7 protein shakes a day and I've got to make sure I get my 5,000 calories. What's the guy from Brute to say? It's gone, tip of my tongue. Don't believe this. The joke was going to be hella funny. But you know what I mean? Kunta. There we go. Kunta. Have you got your 6,000 calories today, my friend? Because you have time to build your pecs and your lats. Yeah? You get me? Just do the work. If you put the work in and you try to cut the bollocks out as much as you can, even if it's little by little, cut the bollocks out, people. Yeah? You would change. You will see changes. You will feel different. You will have clearer mind. That's the main thing I didn't mention the other day. This diet, my clarity of mind is crazy, man. I've hardly got any conflicting thoughts anymore. I don't feel lazy anymore or drained or I can't be bothered or this or that. I feel amazing. I feel clear. I'm very creative. I make music and do certain other side projects and stuff like that. Everything is just, I'm learning quickly. Like I can listen to or read something once and it just stays in my mind. Electricity, I'm telling you, fam. Again, as I mentioned someone on my Facebook, I was talking to someone, having a little conversation, discussion. And I said that food is the most important aspect to mental health. They said they disagree. And I said, that's cool to disagree, but where's your science? Explain yourself. Where are you getting the information from? Let me know. Because to put it simple, as I've mentioned before, things like all of the minerals, the elements, your coppers, your magnesiums, your zincs, your this, your that, your they are major components of the nervous system. The head of the nervous system is, and the spine, right? The brain, the spine. But brain obviously leads that shit. Therefore, if that system, which is electrical, an electrical system, is lacking in the metals and the things that help it to be electric and alive, in the nutrients that do that stuff and give that stuff to it. If your brain is lacking in the fats and the omegas and the thises and that's that make it work properly, it's going to affect your mental health, isn't it? It goes without saying. It's going to make you more, you might be a bit more stressed, anxious, this, that, and you don't know why. It could just be simply because you're lacking in minerals. Somebody told me the other day that's worked in there's the psychology and psychiatry. I don't know between the two, if I'm honest with you lot, yeah, but whatever. He was a part of that shit, and he said that the first thing that they do is they check the person's bowels to see if they've passed stool. I'm posh today. They check if they've passed stool in the last couple days. Some people aren't shitting properly. You're supposed to be shitting at least twice a day. You get me? Some people aren't shitting for 3-4 days. They said that that's a big component to people's mental health. You're full of shit. Literally. You're full of shit. You're backed up. Your whole body as a living organism is stressed. So that stress is going to be placed on. All right, then. Let's deal with the science as much as we can. You know what I'm saying? As much as I am showing off, you get me? I learned this thing. I really love to share people. As soon as I learn something, I'm like, oh, I want to share it with everyone and help everyone do better. That's just me, man. That's my addiction, my obsession. Even if it comes out in a mad way. But, yeah, man, it takes 2 seconds. Google is your best mate, all right? Google, I want a plug for this, yeah? I want sponsorship. Google is your best mate. That's all I do is Google, cross-reference, experiment, as I said yesterday. Grab this, grab that, try it on me, see what it does. Google's your best mate. YouTube is your best mate. Try to learn the science a little bit so that you can't be tricked into things. So when they say you need these protein shakes and you need these pills and think, okay, why do I need these pills? What are they saying those things do? What minerals and stuff and things do they have in these things? Okay, I can get that from a coconut, so I don't need to spend £85 on these pills. You got to start looking at things these days, people. You got to do things for yourself, or you're always going to be waiting for someone else to lead you. You'll always be a slave. We got to become self-sufficient now, people, and start helping those around us. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to spread the science as I learn it and develop it and stuff like that. So let's keep it simple. Yeah, always keep it simple, and even if it takes a bit longer, it will be blessed. You get me? Everything's natural. I've been, as I said the other day, diet's been raw fruits for a month now, and I feel great. I've lost 2 kilograms. What's that? 4 and a bit pounds. I've lost 2 kilograms. I'm training hard. I'm recovering really, really well. I feel abundant in life. You get me? Like, this, it's working for me. Honestly, it's really, really working for me. So yeah, people, keep it lovely, keep it lavish, have a lovely day, keep it lovely, have a lovely day. Watching Arsenal Tottenham, get me fucking hell.